Hey brother. Look at this day, beautiful day. Ata Mauri, my beautiful whānau, YouTube, Facebook, worlds. Oh, it's a divine day and I'm all caught up with all the vlog mahi, man. That was a journey, catching up on all the Madura journey, spearfishing over in Ra'as. Thanks everybody for all your support and all your commenting, and really appreciate it. But we're back in town, we're back in Bali now, in Kuta, and we're already linked up with our brother Gusame, spearfishing here. You'll recognize the bro, he's the bro who gave us the spear gun, who we bought the spear gun off. And we're out there on a mission already, we're getting into it. The bro's been hanging out, we've been hanging out to go on a mission, but today's finally the day. And I'm looking forward to it, I'm excited. If you want to support this journey, if you want to support my journey here, content creation is my full-time mahi. You can subscribe on Facebook, it's $1.50 a month, I think. And you can also just keep watching the videos because currently my videos are monetized. So that's us, let's get into it. Mauri aroha, shout out to the subs. Mauri ora. Bagus. Andre, spear gun. Can I use this one, brother?
This one for this one is new here. Which one? This one, but I'm change the rubber.
Okay. Good. This is a good one.
If not, another.
Okay. Mauri kai. That's us. So we've got a. Hello.
Where are you from?
Brother, New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, how are you?
Yeah. YouTuber.
Yes, also me. We have a drone in here. We have 360. We have GoPro 2 camera.
Wicked.
Maybe I am go to record not hunter.
Yeah, brothers. Eh? Surfing. Yeah.
Service.
Yeah.
Get ready to roll.
Can you check, please?
This is the reef entry and exit. There's a beautiful little channel here that we can get out of. Beautiful crystal clear water, nice and shallow. Not much swell today, so it's looking like it's going to be a pretty primo day. We'll just see what comes and be grateful for whatever we're given, I suppose. Hey, whānau. Gratitude is the attitude. Kuta Airport. All of the brothers. Big statue. Here's our reef, our channel. Beautiful conditions today. Beautiful. Yeah, have fun, brothers.
Have fun, boys. Okay.
Woohoo.
Have fun. Oh, go.
Slowing down. Looks dark down there.
How many meters inside?
This one, 15, 17.
Okay, nice.
Just stay the middle.
Medals. Because I am
like a
finished
5.
now. I go to 20, 25, but I am stopped sport 1.5 months. So
Yeah.
my brief is not very strong.
Green.
Reef,
Deep.
Reef?
Okay.
reef,
Sand, rock.
Okay. Not cold. No. Oh, big mackerel.
Oh, really?
Gotta have a bit of fun with the brothers, eh? We're into it, Fahad. Straight into the first in the water, and my intention is to just drop down and sit about 5 meters to see what the conditions are, see what it's looking like. Everything is all new, never been to the spot before. My first assessment is pretty hazy visibility, and I get down here and I can already feel myself gasping for air. I'm thinking, it's gonna take me a little bit to warm up my lungs. I don't know why, but my breath hold feels very average. My second drop, I push down a little bit further, and I want to assess what the bottom looks like. So I get down, and below about 5 meters, 6 meters, it starts to open up and get a little bit clearer. I get a good look at what the terrain looks like down the bottom. Very patchy sand, reef kind of structure. I don't see any fish or any bait fish or anything yet. Make my way back to the surface for that gasp of air. My lungs are screaming already. I get back on the boat. It's very, very hazy on the top 5 meter. My weight was off, so I had to take one of my big weights off and put one of my smaller weights on. I'm back in the water and I start descending. My intention for this drop is to get back down there and have a look. I want to sit about 5 to 6 meters and just look around and just look out into the hazy abyss, because the brothers tell me that this is around the spot where the mackerel are likely to come and check you out. Challenging conditions when the water is reasonably deep and you can't see the bottom, because you kind of have to just use your imagination and dive down, have a look, swim a little bit, dive back down and see where you land. On this drop, I land reasonably perfect on the edge of the drop-off where the reef meets the sand, and I start calling out or grunting to make some interesting sounds and vibrations in the water that will hopefully attract any fish in the nearby vicinity. I'm looking out into the expansive abyss, into the blue haziness, and I see some shapes of some fish, some big fish out in the distance. I'm running out of breath, so I slightly make an advancement towards them, but I can't stay down any longer. This is pushing my comfort zone for sure. I get back to the surface for a beautiful gulp of fresh, delicious air. Oh, I'm puffing. My breath holds pretty shocking today. Out of breath. Just saw some good GTs, Trevellias. I don't know what species they were, but we had to get them for breath, man. Yep, it's taking me a little while to just warm up, but I keep pushing. I know I've just got to break through that uncomfortable barrier within myself. So I have a good breathe up on the surface, and my intention is to just get to the bottom and sit on the bottom. As I make my way down, I'm grunting and calling, trying to attract anything that's around the area so that when I get to the bottom, they should be already enough, they should be interested enough to come in and check me out. And my plan works. I have this beautiful barracuda right there. As soon as I get to the bottom, came in to have a look, and I'm so stoked. I've been in the water for about 45 minutes at this point, and already I've got a good shot on a good fish. Ascending my way back to the surface for that much needed fresh breath of life.
Barracuda! Barracuda!
I look over to my mate. He's the captain of our vessel today. He's almost like a support system for the fellas who are in the water. Now, usually I'd pull the fish straight in if it was like this, but Gusame tells me don't pull a barracuda straight in because they will attack you. And he's seen many times where the barracuda have bitten people's legs. So I just take my time and I make sure that it's definitely exhausted or gassed out before I grab it. Once my hands are in its gills, it's pretty much game over and I've secured the fish.
Barracuda! Ngamihi aruha te moana! Beautiful Ika! Ngamihi!
My first barracuda! I'm so happy. When I went to Kusame's place the other day, he cooked some barracuda up and it's absolutely delicious. So I'm very happy to be eating this fish and sharing this fish with my Balinese family as well. Feeling good at this point. I feel like I've broken through a bit of a internal boundary or limit, and I'm straight back down in roughly in the same area where I found the barracuda. On this drop, I really just allow myself to drop without much movement. I just descend slowly, looking around, calling out, hoping that something is gonna be attracted to my calls. And I just keep my eyes peeled. All of a sudden, this big, beautiful trevally comes steamrolling in, right close, and I get a really, really good shot straight through the side. My first decent big trevally. Yeehaw!
Yo! Another one! Trevally!
Very happy. I was very happy at this point. This was my second drop, straight after catching the barracuda. Catch another fish. I'm very happy. And it's a beautiful size trevally too. African pompano, that's the name of this fish. So I found out later. Get my thumb in its gills and bleed it out. Always pays to bleed out the fish. And then icky through the brain, just to put him out of his misery. Give him to the bro. He's chucking him on a stringer. That thing he's got there, that spike, is like a stringer.
Bagus! Bagus!
A stringer is just a piece of rope that you string all of your fish on, and they stay up on the surface, hanging off the float. Back down on the bottom, third drop, and I didn't produce anything on that drop, but the next drop I did, but I didn't record it because I didn't expect to get another one. But we did. I got down to the bottom on that fourth drop and I was greeted with another beautiful big trevally, African pompano. And also there was a big school of barracuda that came in with it as well. There was a really big barracuda that was with them, but I chose to take this African pompano just because I feel like they're tasty, tasty fish. Very delicious fish. My mate, he's stoked too. 4 drops, 3 fish. Oh, it's just so stoked. Ngā mihi aroha. Ngā mihi nui aroha. Big, big love, gratitude. Yeah.
Ngā mihi aroha te moana. Grateful.
Gratitude is the attitude. It's the vibration of aroha. Highest vibration.
Yeah, Maori aroha whānau. We have cracked the code. 4 drops and 3 fish. 4 drops, 3 fish. We figured it out. We found the method. Now all we have to do is keep repeating the process and we keep producing beautiful fish. Ngā mihi aroha to my brother behind the camera and to Kusame for putting us on a good spot. Oh, I'll show you these ones. Here's the other one. Barracuda, and another trevally, nice trevally. Mauri ora! Yee-hee, Mauri aroha.
Mauri kai in the kete, whānau. Absolutely stoked.
Yee-hee! 3 fish. Mother Ocean. We moving? Next spot? Okay. Still plenty. Plenty.
Yeah, all the brothers heard all the commotion. We told them about the fish being here, and so they came over, parked up the boat and jumped in the water too. I was very confident at this point that I'd figured out the method to producing these fish, and I thought, well, all I got to do is keep getting down to the bottom, grunting, calling out and waiting. So I get down there and I wait. Looking around, trying not to get too excited. At this point, I'm feeling reasonably good. I've broken through a few layers and I'm able to sit down on the bottom for at least a good 10 seconds. It's roughly around 17 meters, maybe 15 meters here. I moved up closer onto the shallower reef area. Scratching the reef sometimes causes a bit of curiosity in the fish. Just enough curiosity to get them coming in to have a look. Because as you can see, it's a really open landscape. There's no big bouldery reef structure. It's very flat terrain. The fish could be anywhere on this reef. On this next drop, I've moved further around the reef and moved into a little bit dirtier water. Bit of a haze on the top of the surface, but I punch through and I push through, descending down. I end up on the sandy bed, a little bit away off the reef. Sometimes this can be a really good spot. Fish just cruising around this reef edge, hunting for the smaller fish, bait fish. You never know what can just turn up out of the blue abyss. And everything is all new for me here. I'm just learning as I'm going. Can't hang around down the bottom for too long. So I send back up to take a big gasp of air. Beautiful, clean, fresh air. Breath of life. As the day progresses, I'm trying again. Different spots, down on the bottom. And again. And again. And again. And for the next 2 hours, I was up and down, up and down, up and down. This beautiful turtle, honu, as our Hawaiian brothers and sisters call them, honu, comes in for a look. There's quite a few turtles here in Bali, but nothing, no target species that I'm after. Decide to come in and have a look. Putting in the work, dive after dive after dive, increasing my breath hold, expanding my lungs, becoming more comfortable with the convulsions, body adapting to the pressure of the ocean, and slowly settling in. Time to move. The brothers come and pick me up. I hadn't seen any more fish after that spot where I found those 3 fish. And then I realized, okay, it was just a very lucky spot where I found those fish. They were all concentrated in that one small area.
Okay. Ooh. Look at this. Wow.
Yeah, the brother goose saw me, eh?
Wow.
Beautiful big mackerel.
You just catch this one? Wait, over here? Oh, bagus. Thank you, Mother Ocean.
Oh, I'm always yelling because I shooting on belly.
Oh, you need second shot, eh? Oh, good size one too, brother. Big mackerel, same, key. Good Ika. Thank you, Mother Ocean. So this is what we're targeting as well. This is the apex. Oh, African pompano. Oh.
Yeah.
Mama Berto.
Big chili bin full of ice to keep our beautiful clay nice and cool. Everyone's happy. We're all stoked.
Okay.
And now I'm fully inspired to catch me a mackerel. So I get in there on our next spot and I start practicing what the brothers recommend, diving down 5 meters and sitting and just waiting. But the visibility is very poor. I'm thinking, even if it does come in, it would have to come in pretty close for me to see it and get a good shot. But I'm trying, get down there, sit and wait. This kind of hunting as well, your weight needs to be very accurate, because once you make it past around 6 or 7 meters, I'm not sure how deep, you just naturally start to sink. And if your weights are too heavy, you'll just drop straight to the bottom floor. Straight to the ocean floor, sorry. As I'm doing here, I'm just falling. Different part of this reef structure, different part of this reef, and very similar looking reef. All of these beautiful reef fish just milling around, chewing on the reef. Reasonably good visibility. Not very deep this spot, probably only about 12 meters, 10 meters. Lots of bait fish, so I was quite hopeful with this spot, but I never saw any big pelagics come in, so I kept moving. Always moving, always shifting, always paying attention to what's happening on the reef, what kind of fish I'm seeing. Really hunting hard. Really hunting hard. Pushing the body. The body's adapting to this new environment of the ocean. And I end up seeing my mate from the boat, and he's got himself a beautiful big mackerel. So I go over to check him out. Asked him if he needed a second shot, but he was okay. Very stoked. You can see, if you look close, he's using a slip tip.
Yeah.
Any coming?
Yeah, give maybe 5 meters.
5 meter.
Then look around.
Yeah. Any come? Okay, brother. Good work.
Trying to get all the advice I can get, because I haven't seen one mackerel for the whole dive so far, and the boys have produced 3. So I'm thinking they're there, I'm just not seeing them, or I'm not doing something right in order for them to come through. I'm not either not in the right place, I'm not dropping down in the right place, I'm not dropping down shallow enough, maybe I'm going too deep. I'm just assessing the situation and making small adjustments each dive to find the sweet spot or the right method. Crack the code. Visibility isn't too bad, and I'm waiting, looking out into the hazy abyss. Again and again. Patience is the key. Moving around the reef, exploring different parts. Keen focus, sharp eyesight. All of the senses are really heightened. Any little movement, any flick of a tail. Eyesight is on hyper focus. I'm trying again and again, dropping down around 5 meters and just observing, but nothing comes in. Good day, brother?
Yes, good day for me and for you.
Yeah, we had
Good job.
day. How many hours we've been out here for? About
4, 5 or 6 hours
6
like
hours. And you said it was cold, eh?
this. Yes, very cold.
Getting cold down
yes,
the bottom?
if you go deep inside,
Yeah.
it's very cold. Up ground 25 degrees. Down, I think he's going to 20.
As soon as you get past that layer, after about maybe 5 meters.
Yes, after 5 meters, it's go very cold.
Yeah. And you have a
Yes.
2 mil? 2 mil?
1.5
1 mil.
1.5 mil is not enough. It's not enough. And you have
5
5.
mil, yeah.
I want 5 inshallah. I make copy. Best.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you. We are on the same team.
Yeah.
He's captain. He's the captain of we.
That's a wrap, Fahad. We're heading home now. Beautiful still day, calm waters. Probably around lunchtime, maybe 2 o'clock. Beautiful day, beautiful kai. We'll get back onto shore and we're gonna cook up some kai. Have a bit of a barbecue.
Karen.
Oh my goodness.
And
Mama bear. We got Mama bear. Mama bear too. Woo! Wow.
Wow.
Careful.
Beautiful. Oh. What's this one?
Yeah, just quick dive. Around 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we do start in the morning, early morning until sunset. Let's check it out. Boss.
Very successful day on the boat with the brothers. Modi Kai. This is Pompano.
African Pompano.
Pompano.
African Pompano.
Beautiful African Pompano.
Oh, nice. Mackerel. Big mama.
Okay.
Okay. Careful, your head. Okay, guys. Bye. Thanks for the trip.
Yeah, bro.
This is the spot. Sabaran nih. Wah, sombong nih. Japanese fishing. Sombong nih.
Asal pemain, bung gitu. Semoga terus. Asal sing main pelan, gitu gitu. Akhirnya main.
Woi.
Bagus.
Apa bakar? Gabus. Ini kembar kuda nih.
B itu. Asli.
Wah, siroみたいな。
Sombong nih. Sombong nih.
Cian ci bakar wan. Cian ben.
Kalau biar pesing
Ini
nih.
gede orang.
Udah
Sini
nih.
gede.
Dia nih cerita.
Udah beli nih yo.
Ini gede ya.
Yang be kalau
Dia
biar
ini
pesing.
kenangan dia. Kamu ni man.
Ini
Sniper.
kamu ni mana gede dah?
Sawara, kuda wa? Ah, barat.
Kore sawara, kore sawari kai. Sawara kai nah ini. Ada di mana?
Sweet mozzarella. Oil.
Yeah, oil with the onion. Secret recipe.
Seafood recipe.
Yeah.
Aburima.
Come to Bali. Barbecue.
باربيكيو يا ابو ريما، الله نواك العيال يا ابو ريما.
Abu Rima, come to Bali.
Yes.
Come.
Catch many pompano, African pompano out here?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, not
They have,
many.
not mine, but you lucky today.
Wow.
You
Good
just
day.
jump. Poof.
3 fish.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then-
I think.
But I'm zero. I'm searching like,
Yeah.
which one?
You're hunting.
And then I'm
Mackerel.
Mackerel.
But you talking to Mother Ocean, eh?
Yeah, come. Mother Ocean,
Come.
fish, and then we have the time like this, and they come. But not good shot on the belly, but I'm still getting.
Yeah, it's good. It's good.
But lucky, my friend going to the headshot. If not no headshot,
Oh, your
to-
friend come and shoot.
yeah. Woo. Oh, you see the color. We love the color. Yes.
High times, Fano. Oh, amazing journey at the moment, eh? Connecting with the brothers. Here's our kai. Been using the 360 camera.
Yes. No, yes, better for me. Mama.
This one a little bit spicy.
Mama, thank you.
Ooh.
Another one with the captain.
Oh, spicy.
Ah, what? It's my oxygen.
That's your tank.
وضعي مع السبرايت زي الزفت، ماني لاقي سبرايت. 7 up يا عيال. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Terima kasih.
Rumah limau yang nak kalian kuat.
For the wash hand.
Yeah.
Maybe you need with the hand.
Thank you.
Bebasan kamu.
Oh my god.
Oh, jatuh. Lembut sekali soalnya.
Masya Allah. Ini kan apa ya? Tengiri.
Tapi sebenarnya emang lempeh itu mas. Beli itu kalau dibakar.
Masya Allah. Tabarak.
Hari dulu. Boy, itu nggak ada obatnya itu. Makanya saya tadi yang itu mau tak naikin. Oh, enggak yang itu. Oh ya udah. Ya gas. Fresh from the ocean.
Yes. In my country, we don't use this.
Oh ya, with the
We
hand.
don't do this.
Similar. Bali ini style also.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Sambalnya mas.
عاطف يعطيك زي كذا؟ ها؟ عاطف ياكلك سمك؟ برا ما يعطيك فريش زي كذا
Let's
عاطف.
give it a
أوريك
try.
يا عاطف.
Kayak misalnya kalau di
First
di Bali itu kan
time
bumbunya
mackerel.
kental, mas. Jadi dia nggak nonjolin dagingnya. Karena dagingnya kurang fresh. Kalau ini saya nonjolin.
Masya Allah. The sauce is very nice.
Yeah, I'm request for the not spicy.
No, spice good for me.
Normally.
No, spice good for me.
Oh, you want more chili?
لا كذا؟
Smoky, sweet.
Ali agak tengah nih ya beli. Agak tengah nih ya. Dari dat nih, yang ada apa di dat? Tengah.
Beautiful.
Pas yang mereka kosong dulu.
Modi kai.
Ni apa
Kalau
ni
pakai
drink?
full
You
dulu.
drink what?
Coba. Nah semangat yang ada apa?
Apa lalu? Ni, drink apa sih?
Hey, yang kalah, you wanna iced tea or?
Ice tea?
Thank you.
You need.
Thank you.
Continue. Pedas.
Pedas. I'm not too pedas. No, they're not spicy.
This is without spice.
Okay. Biar kau ni beli.
Bagus.
Bagus.
You like, Bella?
Oh, fantastic. In my language, روعة يا حبيبي روعة.
Modi kai.
You still have many, bro. Don't worry.
Yeah.
If you need, I can cut again.
Okay.
Barbecue.
Okay,
The
Bella.
fire still on for you. Not money, Mbak.
Excuse me?
Terima kasih.